creating a logo doesn't have to be a complicated or overwhelming experience. After watching this video, you will be able to make logos like this for free in just a couple of minutes without the need to download any program whatsoever. So without further ado, let's get going. First up, we're going to go to canva.com. You'll need to sign up here. You can also create similar logos in Adobe Express if you prefer the platform or already have an account there. The two programs are quite similar. After you have signed in, we are going to create a new document. You can choose from lots of different presets like an Instagram post or a report, but we're starting with the foundation of your brand, your logo. As you can see, you can already get started with one of the many templates they provide. But let's get a quick overview first. On the left side, you have the possibility to search through all of the various templates, but also the different style combinations, which make a quick start quite easy. You could browse through all of the different elements like graphics, photos, or videos. You have the option to place text and play around with the typography. You can define brand assets that can be easily accessed for every new project, which is quite a cool feature, but not really needed at this stage. And one of the best features about Canva is that you can actually upload your own images, icons, and illustrations here. This is really a great thing because you can actually utilize every stock image site out there, which is especially cool because many of the assets in Canva are locked behind a paywall. But you're going to see what I mean in just a second. You can also draw directly in Canva to create different forms and shapes. You can look through your already created projects, and there's also the option to install add-ons to enhance your design experience. If you click on your canvas, you can change the background color at the top, and you can access the Arrange and Layers panel by just clicking on positions. So I want to create a logo today for a fictitious company that creates beard oil. They promise that with their technology, everybody can grow a full beard. And since this is the only beard I can actually grow, and I wish it would be otherwise, I would probably totally fall for the product. What they want to convey with their logo is a modern aesthetic that focuses around their new technology, but also has a manly appeal to it. And the name is Barb's, so Barb's Beard Oil. Now in the first step, I want to find a matching icon or illustration that fits this theme. I'm quickly going to browse through all of the different elements and search for beard or mustache. Unfortunately, a lot of the elements are premium. And to be honest, they don't really fit what I have in mind. So instead, I'm going to go to SVG repo and have a look for different beard icons there. If you don't find the right icons on this website or on Canva, I've already made a video about different icon resources that are completely free and don't need any attribution as well. I'm going to link it in the video description. So I have found these icons and I already have an idea in mind on how to execute. But many of these icons are just too playful or too literal. The icon I like the most is the abstract mustache variation. And I think that a little typography that is a little bit curved could fit quite nicely. But the first thing I'm going to do is to create a second element that actually rounds off the full beard. And I think this could look quite nicely on a package design. As none of the icons I have found fit the full beard basically, I'm going to create my own shape. I'm going to go over to the Elements tab on the left side, then to Shapes, and then select this one here. The edges are far too sharp in comparison with the uploaded icon, but that's actually a quick fix. Just click on the element, go to Border Style, and here you can create a border and increase the weight of the border as well. But you can also round the corners, and that's what we're going to do. Just drag the slider until it fits. This looks great already. Now, let's place the name inside the mustache. To do so, just head over to the text section and click on Add Text Box. You could also just press T on your keyboard. Now let's write our name, Barbs, and place it on top of the mustache. I want the text to gently follow the curve of the mustache icon. And this is done in just a second. Click on the text, then on Effects at the top, and ignore all of the different styles like shadow, hollow, or neon, and just go down to the shape section. Here you can select curve and adjust the slider to your liking. Now we just have to find a font that represents the modern technology part of the company. Just click on the font up here. This opens up the font panel. Here you can actually search for a specific font or a specific style. You could also pre-select a style from the various visual representations below the search field. And it also shows your document, your recommended, popular, and recently used fonts. And since this is actually my 5th take and I have already done the search multiple times by now, I'm just going to select the quad black font. What I like about the font is that it feels modern because of its polygonic shape, but it also looks like actually a custom logo type. And I do like the contrast it provides with the rounded form of the mustache icon. So that looks good already. Let's play around with the colors a bit. I'm going to duplicate the page by clicking on this little icon here. And the first variation I want to try out is to have a brown background color and the black beard on top. That looks nice already. Let's try one more variation with a blue background and a red beard on top. Cool. I do like that too. And I could imagine that we could have different color variations for different products or beard types. And that's how easy it is to actually create a free logo in just a couple of minutes. I have also done a mock-up to give you guys a better visual representation of what I had in mind with the beard on the packaging. This is always a good idea because it gives you a quick hint on how your logo would actually look in a real life situation. If you have enjoyed the video and you thought the content was useful, please consider leaving a like or even subscribing. This really helps out a lot. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I see you in the next one.